I'm having an awesome talk with my friend today. We're gonna do a talk on natural hair and the crazy questions people have asked us in the past about our hair. If you have any questions, or if you have any friends that want to ask us some questions about our hair, how we went natural and all that good stuff, and just like how we take care of our hair, and if you have questions too, let me know and we'll definitely be excited to answer them. It doesn't matter how crazy it is, just leave them in the comments below and we'll answer them. Okay, you say you need some good hair growing serum. I'm not really sure about all the serums out there, but one thing that I know that's worked for me is taking biotin with MSM. So biotin is like this supplement that helps your hair grow faster, and it's really helped for me. I know I have a scarf on my head, but my hair, like if I was to take it out, it's like almost down to my waist. Sure, people can join in.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes. Now I want to do my filter. Hold on. I like the earrings.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I see you took your braids out. It looks good. I like your hair.
Thank you. I miss my baby.
He said, no more protective style. Time to be free.
Terica's back.
That I was surprised with. Or just like common
if y'all have
questions
any
people
questions, drop them down below.
Like one of the questions I had was if my hair was real, and I had a part and everything, like you could see my scalp, and like sometimes people even ask, are you mixed just because of the curl pattern I have? And I'm like, no, like naturals have different hair textures. Our hair doesn't all look the same. So I thought that was an interesting question for people.
And I think it's an interesting assumption that a black woman or black girl can't have hair. Like, I feel like that's automatically the assumption that your hair can't grow to a certain length. And that's very false. Like, I've had people touch my scalp, try to reach for, oh, is there a track in there? No, like, we have hair.
So like we just want to open up this platform to clear up some of the misconceptions people have on hair, and just talk about like our perspectives on it. And if anyone has questions or whatever, want to talk about their story, just let me know and I'll bring you in.
Yeah,
we have a special guest. Also, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, keep going.
I was just saying we have a special guest, Ethnic Gal. She'll be joining us in a little while to talk about her hair. She can introduce herself and everything.
Okay, I'm ready.
What are you gonna say, Terica?
I lost my train.
Well, one person was saying, I see Princessa Curl. She said, "Word, if you have looser curl pattern, you have to be mixed." Yeah, like
that's
there's
actually
a range of
Yeah, because actually we have a friend, our curl friend, Lexa. Her daughter is darker than we are, and she has a loose curl pattern. So that in no way defines how your your curl pattern comes about.
Yeah.
It's all genetics.
Like brown people in general are very diverse, even with eye color. Like I had a friend back in elementary school that had blue eyes, and he was rich chocolate, and him and his twin, and he was saying that his granddad also had blue eyes. And it's just like there's diversity. Not everyone is the same, and it's just nice to be able to have these conversations so people can understand that not everyone is in a box.
Exactly.
Let's see. Has there been any other crazy questions you've gotten over the years? Like, oh, you should cut your hair or whatever. One time my dad said, just be bald like me. Cause like, I got fed up with my hair one day. Because like sometimes it takes a long time to detangle, especially when you don't know how to the right way. So I was just going at it, trying to detangle, and I was just like, man, I should just cut my hair. He was like, you could be bald, it'd be fine. I was like, no, I'm not about to do that.
I feel like that's a male thing. Like I think I had one of my uncles say you could just go bald and you'll be
right.
Never will I ever. Oh, we have a question. So what is your favorite protective style? Thais?
My favorite protective style is actually two-strand twists because they're the absolute easiest to do. And I leave them in for maybe 1 to 2 weeks. And then he said, no cap, y'all forehead is big. But anyway, I like
Wow.
doing my two-strand twist because it's really easy. And it looks nice. I like that style. What about you?
So my favorite protective style, okay, is a high puff, and I love to like slick my edges. Like, yeah, a high puff or a low slick back puff. I love those styles. But I have to like find a way to get mine's like slick back to where I like it, because I've tried the slick back and it was just like, okay, it's not coming out the way I want it.
True. Well, I wonder if sometimes if it's like if you comb it and then gel it down like by layers, then it might work. Try doing it in
Mm.
sections from the
Right,
back
you're
all the
lucky
way up
this
to
is
the
an
top.
inspirational live.
I think it's about that time for us to bring in our special guest. Request for you to join in.
Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I was eating actually. I started eating some stuff, but I'm good. I'm here. Wait, let me. I don't even know. I think it's my first time doing a live, so let me. I was like, did I put something on my face? No, I'm not gonna put anything.
Girl, you look fine.
Thank you.
Your hair is
How are
so
you
pretty.
tonight? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just finishing work and I'm looking forward to talk to you guys. So I don't know if you want to talk about like what you want to talk about. So I let you start.
Yeah, I'm open-minded. I think one of the questions I have is like when you first went, well, first introduce yourself. Let us know who you are, your name, where you're from briefly, and then we can get into the
Yeah, of
next.
course. So my name is Antia. I'm French originally, and I moved to the States 2 years ago. So now I live in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I work for myself. So I work for as a digital marketing manager. I've been
Nice.
doing this for 7 years. So I did that in France. Then I have different clients in different industry. And then after I came in the States and I work in hospitality. So I was working for a restaurant. And now I'm just want to launch my own hair care line.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Cool.
COVID is like, no, I don't want to find something else. I can, obviously, because online there is a lot of people and everything. Like, there's a lot of work. But yeah, I want to do my own thing. And basically, I formulate two products based on hair porosity. So either you have low, either you are high or
Mm-hmm.
medium. But now I just formulate the two. And yeah, I want to sell like beauty box where you can find your mask based on your hair porosity, a bonnet satin, also like a brush,
Yes.
and an ebook when you can write, for instance, how much like is your hair is growing, is it getting better, etc., etc., and then send this to a customer like every month or every 2 months, depending on what you wanna
That's
buy.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see.
like just like kind of journal your journey and oh, this product's working for me, or I need to add more hydration today, or something like that.
Yeah, and even when I thought about it when I start to take care of my own hair, because I were wearing a lot of wig, I
Mm-hmm.
mean like my hair like straight and everything. I didn't really know what was right for me, so I was just going to the store and then like, okay, I'm gonna buy this. It just look cool, or maybe I'm gonna buy this one. This one, yeah, I didn't really know. And I think what I want to do with my brand is more like market the science of hair. Like you need to,
Yeah,
yeah, what kind of hair you should, what kind of product you should buy based on your supposedly. If you don't, it's better if you don't buy with silicone, with paraben, how hair is growing, all this type of like really on the science, like teach the black woman or even the curly woman, whatever, ethnic woman,
hmm
um how to really take care of her hair, like, yeah.
that would be nice because I remember when I first went natural, I was trying to find products and I was watching all these YouTube videos and just trying to understand what would work. and having an ebook that already spells everything out, like what products to use and things, would be so helpful, because there's so many products out there, but it's just like, what's gonna work for me? So I think that would be awesome.
Ah, that's cool to hear. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna launch in a little bit before Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
so like in the middle of December, because now I'm like waiting for my product to come. I need to take the the picture, everything. So yeah, I think at the beginning of December, I will be able to put the website is already there, but yeah, this beginning of December,
Cool.
we'll see.
Okay, well, I'll be looking forward to hearing about it and everything.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so awesome.
Yeah, do you have any tips to grow your hair? Like, what is your routine?
My
What?
routine so far, what I've done is I moisturize my hair every day, and I at least spray it with some water to make sure it's hydrated, and then I go in with a conditioner. So I like As I Am, and I use a like kind of like a mixture, a concoction of products in a little applicator bottle, and I squeeze it onto my hair. So the root to the tip is getting the same hydration, because I've noticed when I just have product in my hands and rub it in my hair, it doesn't always get enough. Like the ends
Yeah.
will be really moisturized and then the roots will be dry, or vice versa. So using the applicator bottle also helps me to manipulate my hair less when I'm applying products. And that's helped me
Mm.
retain length. And I think like what I've started to do now is massage my scalp, but I don't always do
Ah,
that. I hear it's so good for hair growth, and people that have at least waist length or longer, they do it every day. So I'm like, I need to start doing that more often. So
yeah.
I
If you
add
can
that.
even do 5 minutes, because
Mhm.
basically you come from here, and when you massage it, basically you're gonna have like blood coming in your scalp, and the more like blood coming, the more blood flow, the more like the more it's gonna grow. So this is why
Mhm.
people are like, okay, you need to massage it like every day, even if it's 5 minutes. Like it's good. So yeah, it's a good thing
Is
to
that
do.
something you'd like to do? Do you massage your scalp?
So yeah, I try to do it in the morning. So basically, it's good to put it in your routine. So when you wake up, it's like I do my face routine. We do have some question though.
Yeah.
So
All
that's
right.
cool.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and start with the first.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah, yeah.
Ashley. I'm gonna say hi. I see you. It's good to see my friends in here. Um. So one question was, how long have you been natural? I've been natural for 5 years. How about you?
4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah, before I
You got
moved.
some long hair.
Thank
It's
you.
those scalp
Yes.
massages, huh?
This and then I have what can I say, eat bonnet, like that I
Mm-hmm.
put on my hair so I can open the cuticle, and then
Yeah.
after I put the product. So now I use most of that I use is creme of nature. I don't know if,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
use
say
this.
human nature, yeah.
Yeah, because I love the smell, and the product is cool. So I've been doing that, yeah, and no, I put no heat so I don't strike my hair.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't do that. Yeah.
That's
So yeah.
good. Somebody asked, how have you taken biotin for growth? Yes, when I first went natural, I took biotin for like every day, the 10,000 mcg. So it's like the highest concentration you can get. And I would just say, if you decide to take biotin, also take it with MSM, because it helps with the collagen formation of your hair. So it's nice and flexible. That will help it from breaking, and it'll build up your hair strands to be strong. And what else would I say about that? Make sure you drink enough water, because I
Ah, yeah.
started off not drinking enough water, and woo, my forehead,
I
it was breaking out.
I drink 8 glasses a day. I think eight to 10. But I work out a lot. So whenever I go work out, I
Mm-hmm.
drink a lot of water. And I think eating healthy is very very important. So because I eat a lot of fat, so healthy fat, not like for instance like avocado, all this type of stuff, it helped me a lot with my
Yeah.
hair. But with my hair, with my nails, so now my nails is like more hard. Everything is
Mm.
better. Yeah. So eating, I think eating, drinking a lot of water. I don't take any supplements. So for me, it's everything is in my food.
All natural.
Yeah. No, I don't
So
take.
you must
Yeah. Tell me.
go ahead. Sorry. You
I
must
was
do
saying
like
that I. Sorry, we talk at the same time. Yeah. Tell me.
Go ahead. Yeah, I was gonna
So,
ask if you eat avocado because somebody said it in the comments.
oh, I love avocado. I eat at least one avocado a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're healthy, healthy. I need to get back to that. I used to do like eat the little avocado guacamole
Mhm.
bowls, you know, those, and eat them with some chips because I don't really like avocado, but it's so healthy for me. So I try to do it with guac.
Yeah, if you can have like healthy fat, that's good. For instance, when I cook with coconut oil, you know,
Mm-hmm.
so you can get
Yeah.
your fat from coconut oil. And I used to not really like avocado, but I learned, I like, for instance, I cut it, I put some salt, I put some, a little bit of paper, and it's super good.
Mm-hmm.
I learned how to love it. Yeah.
That sounds good. I'll have to season it up. That'll help it out.
Yeah, I think just we have put some season, whatever season you like, you put in your avocado, and it's gonna be better for you to eat it because yeah, if you don't really like the taste, you
Mm-hmm.
need to season. Yeah.
True. I see someone else had a question. You want to go ahead?
So great lifestyle habit make a difference. Yeah. So what I want to do with my channel and everything is not really just sell product, but really like teach women to really like take health in the whole.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to grow your hair but you don't sleep, it's not gonna work. If you want to grow your hair and you just sit on your couch all day, you don't go for a walk, you don't go to the gym, you don't drink your water, is not gonna work. So yeah, you need to have this all routine. Like you need to work out, eat healthy, like take care of your hair like at least once a week, and then it's gonna grow. Because when it's breaking, meaning like there's like there is an issue in the nutriment, like when you grow, when the hair is growing. So it's an overall routine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I see someone said, does clipping your ends have any effect on hair growth? I don't think so. Like when people say hair growth, there's a difference between growth and length retention. Your hair is always going to grow, but if you're
Mhm.
cutting the ends, you might not see that growth because it's like it grew a millimeter, you cut that, it grew another millimeter, cut that. So it's like I think it's important to make that distinction. Everyone's hair grows maybe at different rates, but if you
Mhm.
cut your hair, you might not see it if you cut it too often. So I think that's one thing
I
too.
think I cut it once every 6 months, and it depends really. If my I look at the end of my hair, if it's like damaged, I'm gonna cut it. But if not, if I think it's good, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, some people are just cut it, cut it, cut it, but it's like it's trendy to say that you need to cut it. But sometimes you don't really need to. So
Right.
yeah,
That's true. I see Destined for Greatness. She said, great lifestyle habits make a difference. That's true. Yeah, so it's like having a holistic health care thing. When you take care of your body, it's going to take care of your hair as well. I think that's
yeah.
very important.
No, it's very important. I got a question. So, what some comments you receive after first going natural? Um, Me, when I first going natural, I was wearing a wig on my hair, so nobody told me anything. But like when I started to wear my hair like this, what comment? I think I remember at work, they said that we were not supposed to wear our hair like this, and we were supposed to either like put it like underneath, like it wasn't acceptable to have it as a like an afro.
Mm,
But in France, and I was working in the bank area, so we were like, we don't understand because it's just the natural way of her hair. So what do you want me to do? And,
right. I'm glad you
yeah,
said that because I don't understand why it's like unprofessional. The way someone's hair is the way it looks. Like I understand there's this thing about maintenance, like keeping it a certain way. Like maybe if it's like in a bun, but
yeah,
what's wrong with wearing it out? People that have straighter hair or uh, less volume, I guess it's like drawing attention type thing. Like because the hair is full, it's more attention drawn. I'm not sure.
yeah. I think it's different thing, but first and foremost, I think it's most like it's white people environment. Like I talk in France. I don't want to go too deep about America, but like yeah, in the workplace, like most of the people who work there are like white people with straight hair. So the the norm is gonna be to have this type of hair and to look a certain way. So whatever you're gonna be different is gonna be like you said, attention drawing. It for them is gonna be you just woke up out of bed. You're not like you didn't sorry, you didn't really take care of yourself when you're like no, this is just like I did my hair for a long time. So it just they want to impose their way of beauty on us. So I was like no, I'm not gonna do anything. Or you can pay me for the hairdresser, then okay, give me money.
Tell them, girl.
Yeah, give me $100 euro every month. I go to the hairdresser, and then I'm not gonna come like this.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just
Some of the comments I received after I first went natural, most people were very supportive. They're like, "Wow, your hair looks different," or "Oh, it's so cute," because I had a little afro. Like I just cut it
yeah.
off one day, and I was just like, "Here I am, world, take me or
Mhm.
leave me." And so, most positive, but I had one person that was kind of like looking at me side eyed. Like actually, my brother, he was like, "Why'd you cut your hair off?" Like, he didn't
Yeah.
like it, but I didn't care. I like my hair.
I think I think men, in general, not all of them, but like don't really like when you cut your hair. And for them, it's like having long hair is more like feminine. Whatever you're gonna have short hair is gonna be more on the masculine side. So yeah, even brother or boyfriend is gonna be like, yeah, why do you want to cut your hair, or why do you want to, even if you have long hair but you have a big shrinkage, like it's very like it's gonna be like, oh, you just look like a boy or whatever. I'm like, okay.
And it's a stereotype. Like, there's nothing wrong with having short hair. I think having short hair is beautiful. Having long hair is beautiful. But a lot of people, they get kind of like in this box, and they think that only one hair type is,
Yeah.
one hair length is beautiful.
Yeah, just like, yeah, when you have long hair, you're more feminine. When you have short hair, you're more masculine. But there's some men with long hair, they look very, very nice. So, like, that's totally fine for them to have long hair. There are women with short hair, they look even better than with long wig, 24 inches, or I don't know, whatever. So,
Right. True.
yeah, no. Yeah, I had a lot of ex-boyfriend saying like, no, you look better with long straight hair. I'm like, okay, but do you know that it's not my hair? I don't
Right.
have straight hair, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's another discussion. I So black women are pressured to prove their length of hair, and it's so okay. I'll let you read that because like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
better.
she was saying black women are pressured to prove their length of their hair, and it's so tiring, but things are changing. I agree, because
Uh,
even now, I still, like, since 5 years ago, had the goal of getting to waist length. And it's just like, why not just embrace it where it is? Like, so I think that is something that people are pressured into feeling like they need a certain length to be beautiful. We don't. Has
Yeah, and
anyone
I think
pushed?
there's a lot of mental as well. So even if you want to make your hair grow longer, but you keep being like, oh, it's so short. I don't like them. Blah 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 blah. It's not gonna grow because
Mm-hmm.
it's in the mind. So you need to embrace it in a sense, being like, okay, like you just said, like just the way it is. It's cool, and then it's gonna grow eventually.
Right.
Yeah. So someone asked me, enfin, this teeny, sorry, I'm accent, so I don't wanna. Has anyone touch your hair, and how did you feel? Um, I don't recall anyone touching my hair, like putting their hand in my head, but I had some question like, oh, but more like when I have wig, like it depends.
Mm.
The question was like, oh, do you have hair underneath? Um, are you bald? I was like, are you serious?
Are you
No, yeah.
bald?
Someone asked me that, like a white guy, whatever. Like, yeah, why you? So I was explaining to him like, it's not that I don't have hair. It's that in the moment I just want to wear this because it's easier. And
Yeah,
then it was like, ah, okay, but you have hair underneath. Are you bold? I don't understand because you're only 25. So why you don't want to wear your hair? Because like I was like, I don't
that's
just
crazy. It's like unless you have conversations, people don't really get it. Like people, it's like it's funny,
yeah,
but
do
I
it.
like my wigs. I like wearing my wigs because sometimes it gives me a break from having to detangle my hair every week,
Yeah,
or like I just take a little break, you know.
I
Um,
love wig.
okay, yeah. Someone asked. Oh, I would just read the question. Has anyone touched your hair, and how did you feel? I felt like uncomfortable. Like one time somebody did, and a lot of people. I don't know why, but when I first cut my hair off and I just had short hair. I loved it so much, and I was just like beaming inside. I don't know, maybe that's what made people want to keep touching my hair or something. But I'm just like, huh? Like I'd
Mm,
feel like a little pat or whatever, or somebody be like, "Hey, girl," and then I feel something, and then I look back and they were touching my
mm.
hair. I'm like, what in
Uh,
the world?
no,
But
people are
recently,
big.
one time I went out to the bar with my friend a long time ago. I would say like a year, so it's recent but not very recent. And
Mm.
before the pandemic and everything, I was out and somebody came up to us and he was asking us questions about our hair, and then he was like, "Oh, your afro is so pretty, can I touch it?" And as he's going like this, I'm like going
Uh,
like this, and he's still trying. I'm like, "What is your problem?" I'm like, "Do I have to smack your hand down for you to move?"
oh
So I don't
Jesus!
get
So you
it.
just asked, but his hand was already reaching for your hair.
Yeah, and then
No,
he did get a little bit because at that point my hair was kind of out, so he did kind of get
ah,
the
no, no,
edge.
yeah, no, no, nobody put his hand on my head, or I don't recall. I don't know, but no.
I need to know what technique you use because people try it, man. I'm like, maybe I'm being too nice or something.
I swear, I think it's yeah. Maybe I look mean, so they don't wanna. Yeah, and sometimes some people talk to me. I'm like, I pretend I don't speak English, so
That's a
I'm
good
like
one. I should do
talking like
that.
I'm a tourist, and then they believe me because I have an accent. So that's like I don't understand what you're saying. Like I just leave. That's it. Speaking French, nobody understands, so that's cool.
hmm
Uh,
Somebody said they've been asked where I bought my wig. Tried it. Like, sometimes you just don't have those conversations. You just see nice hair and that's it. Unless they were trying to get one for themselves. I don't know.
yeah,
Somebody.
it depends if it's like another black woman who ask. For me, it's like it depends how it's been asked. Like it depends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. When people ask me, "Is my real hair?" I said, "Is that on my forehead? Is that on my head?" Then it's my hair. That's
Right.
all you need to
Period.
know.
Done.
I'm sorry, but what do you want me? What do you mean? I buy it, I wash it in the sink, so it's my hair.
Right.
No, yeah. People are like so nosy, or like
Mm-hmm.
want to know all your business. Like, I don't ask to people if this is extension.
Right.
Maybe I can see it. Maybe it's very obvious, but I don't say it's an extension.
I want to try that though. Like, if somebody asks me if I have a wig, I should ask them, Do you have a wig on your head?" Just to...
Yeah, do that. It's funny. It's very funny. Yeah, it's so funny now. I don't really take it personal when
mm-hmm.
someone yeah is asking me like nobody asked me to touch my hair because I don't want people to touch me. But
Mm-hmm.
if they ask some question like is that extension, is that a wig, uh, where did you find this? That I really don't take it personal. Sometimes I'm like I don't even respond because
Mm-hmm.
most of the people is just ignorance.
Yeah.
Um,
They just want to learn.
yeah, it's just like never mind. But yeah, I think don't we shouldn't take it any personal because people are just don't they are not educated or sometimes they are educated just want to make you embarrassed, but like if you get mad it's going to be even like when you take it like with humor
Mm-hmm.
basically nothing can get you so
That's true. I agree with that. Sometimes I feel like people have a fascination and they want
oh
to learn. That's most times how I perceive it. But if somebody literally has an attitude or they're side eyeing you, then you can kind of gauge it, like you said. Like it's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you answered this already, but what do you guys use to grow your hair? Cause you girl, you got some length. I think that's what she was saying. Yeah, and she talked about it earlier, but if you want to again.
Yeah, I can say it again. So basically, I changed my whole routine. Like I said, so I work out. I drink a lot of water. Like I said, at least 8 glasses in a day. I try to sleep 7 hour a night, and then once a week, I do either I wash my hair, I shampoo, I condition, deep conditioning. Sometimes I do a mask, but not always. And then after I put like I braid it or I do a twist out, and then after I just let it for the night. And then the other week I do just co-wash, so I don't shampoo like every week because I have like my hair like is low porosity and I don't want to break it, so I just co-wash. I do a condition, and then I put oil. So basically I do this method where I start to put water, then I put then I put the cream, then I put the oil. So I don't know if you know
Hmm.
this method. So
Yeah,
it
like the
depends.
lock method, right? Liquid,
Yeah,
oil, cream.
yeah, I do that. So yeah, it's at least I took one day out of the week, and usually it's Sunday. So yeah, but I really learned about like different hair porosity, like how can I put moisture into my hair. Don't put too many product because after it's just gonna do like build up, and then
Mm-hmm.
your hair is not gonna grow at some point, because if you have too much stuff, it's not breathing. So just like, yeah, stick to one like conditioner, the oil. For low porosity, it's better to have like light oil. So I use almond oil or argan or jojoba oil. I don't put too heavy oil on my head like coconut or I don't know, like castor oil, for instance, because it's too heavy for me.
I wish I had that problem because I feel like the moisture would stay in my hair longer. I have high porosity hair, so it
Oh,
dries out so fast. So my
yeah,
favorite oil is actually coconut oil, and I love castor oil as well because it locks it in the
yeah,
moisture.
yeah, because your
Mm-hmm.
cuticle is always open, right? So you need to
Mm-hmm.
lock this, you need to put the thing inside and then lock this, together. Yeah. So for you,
Mm-hmm.
it's great to have this type of very heavy oil. For me, it's not,
Yeah,
because my cuticle is always closed. So if I
yeah.
put something very heavy, it's not gonna breathe. You see?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
one thing that I've noticed, one method that I've implemented recently to help that process to close the cuticle is to massage the hair down. So
Oh,
I
okay.
like whenever I put product now, I like take my time and work it in so
Mhm.
it feels smoother actually. And I didn't really think of that method before, but I saw a few other people doing that and I was like, wow, let me
Oh, I
try
did not
that.
know.
Yeah, most times I just squeeze a product in, rub it in, detangle, I'm done. But since I've been working into close the cuticle, it feels a lot smoother and it actually lays a lot like flatter almost. Like I have to show you, I have to do a demonstration in the future.
Yeah,
For
of course. I
yeah,
think
right now
people
I have
will
my
be
hair in twists.
interested. Yeah. Okay. I just have we had a question before, but it just, I think I don't remember. We were really talking. So
Sorry if you guys haven't. I see someone said I also have low porosity. And we talked about healthcare and how it helps with hair growth. If you have the question and we didn't answer it, please comment it again. We want to make sure we get to
yeah,
all the
I
questions.
do. I do have a question. So, do you wash and roast your hair in hot water? Um, I never do it in hot water. I do always in warm water, because when it's for my type of hair, because when it's too hot, it can damage the hair.
Mm,
So yeah, basically I put in warm, so like not hot, not very hot. And before I just put the water, like the water is running before, and I close my bathroom, so there is like,
the
I don't
humidity,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So the humidity in the bathroom, so it's gonna open the cuticle for the product to come
Hmm.
inside. Yeah.
That's good. I want to try that.
Yeah, you should. And this and having Eat Bonet. So I was thinking to start selling my own. And you can, yeah, you put, you put the heater, and then you let it sit for a little, for like 10 minutes. You put your product, then you put again. You know, yeah, that's good. Just little tips and make your hair grow even longer.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't used hot water to wash my hair. I always do warm. I just don't like hot water in general because it dries my
Mm.
skin out as it is.
Yeah.
So I try to do warm to cooler, and that's just my process. When it is a little warmer though than lukewarm, I notice my hair takes in the conditioner better when I co-wash. So I just make sure that it's at a good temperature. But when it's cold, I
Uh,
can like my hair. I can feel the difference. It's like a little more stiff. So I try to do
yeah,
it a little warm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never do cold. Never.
I can't.
I know cold is
Some people.
good for your body, for mental health and everything, but I can't put myself into putting my body into cold water.
I try the gradual like it's warm, and then it'll get a little cooler, a little cooler, a little cooler, and then finish it off with cold, and it was like woo, like I felt kind of like when you're
Yeah.
at a theme park and that cold water feeling, it kind of
Hmm.
felt like that. But I
No,
don't.
yeah. No, no, I cannot. But yeah, responding to the question.
Mhm.
Uh, Beautiful natural sister. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. You saying yeah. Do you
So yeah, go ahead.
do y'all comb your hair out every day? No, I feel like for me that's just it'll take too much time, especially if I have a curly hairstyle. If I combed it out, all the curls are going to be gone, especially if I wear something that has gel in it. It's not a good idea because once the gel dries and it's stiff, you're going to cause a lot of breakage. So I don't mess with it.
Okay, can you translate for me? Because I don't understand the word "come." I don't know what
Yeah,
it means.
comb, so like detangle it or pick it
Ah,
out or get a brush through
ah,
it.
okay, I understand. Thank you.
Thank you.
Um, no, I don't do. I put So basically, I don't use any brush. I brush my hair with my own finger.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I don't comb. I don't comb it. Comb.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
comb. You said it.
Comb.
You
I
got
don't
it.
want to do something funny. No, I don't do it every day. I don't do it every day. And usually, yeah, I just braid it before bed, and just take out the braid, and that's it. And I just
You
put my finger, and that's it.
you put like 4 braids. I usually do like 2 flat twists going back.
I do it more like this.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on much. Sometimes I can do three here. Sometimes when I'm really lazy, I do two big one, and I just put my bonnet on top, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay. I see all natural hair fair. She said, Tori's back with the head wraps. Thanks. I love my head wraps.
Yeah,
Because
it looks
right
very
now I
nice.
actually have my hair in a protective style. It's in a lot of 2-strand twists. I have like 12 of them in there, and they're tucked away in the back.
Oh, okay. Now it looks super nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks super nice. Um, what you have air type? So me, it's 4C.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mine is like between 4A and 3B because it's
Oh,
curly, but then it's wavy. And like depending on
okay.
the products I use, it either looks more wavy or curly. So I'm
Okay.
like in between those.
All right. Yeah, I remember when I used to be younger, I wanted to have more loosened curl. Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
the 4C was really the one that you didn't want it to have.
I think all
But
hair types are beautiful though.
yeah, of course it changed. It changed now. But yeah, what we saw in the magazine, bon, before it was only white people, but then at some point they started to put some like light skinned people and more praising like the light skinned people with the more loose and
Mm-hmm.
loose, and put us like in competition, like, oh, um the dark skinned woman with the 4C against the light skin with with a 3B, you know. So yeah,
That's
and then
true.
all over another topic.
Yeah. What is your favorite deep conditioner? I have a few, but my absolute favorite deep conditioner to use is the what's it called? Cholesterol. Cholesterol is really great for
I
my
don't
hair.
I don't know that brand at all.
Most people don't
Ah
because
yeah.
it's not really popular, but it's inexpensive and it helps my hair have elasticity, and it's the only thing that keeps it from breaking easily. And I've tried a lot of other stuff, but that's my favorite. I mix it with water in this applicator bottle about this big, and I shake it up, and then I squeeze it into my hair. And if you guys are interested in how I make this concoction, it's on my YouTube channel, and you can see all the products that I've used to help me with my moisture retention.
Okay, I will go check this out. I will go check this out. I think my favorite for me it's crème of nature, like I said before. I love the smell. I love the fact that there is honey in it, and honey is very good for low porosity. But now that I'm gonna launch my own brand, I think my favorite one's gonna be my own thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, placing my stuff. But yeah, crème of nature is my favorite one.
Cream of nature, yeah. I used to use that growing up. The conditioners, the shampoo, and everything. I love the shampoo. It smells so good, like you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, it smells very good. Even the leave-in conditioner, there is this smell into it. I don't know. I really love the smell.
I also love Cantu.
I can't. I don't. Yeah, I don't like it that much.
No, yeah, I think it depends on like if you have high porosity. I think it's better for high porosity hair.
Okay. 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 Wow.
And I think
Yeah.
that's the last question. So I think we're
Yes.
gonna be able to wrap it on up.
Okay. Thank you for having me. It was very nice.
Yes, it was so good to hear you and talk with you and just like get some tips on how to take care of my hair. I loved it. And I can't wait
Yeah.
to see your when you launch your brand. So
Yeah.
it's
I will let you
exciting.
know. Yeah, I will let you know. Thank you very much, though. Have a good night, and thank
Have
you
a good
to
night.
everyone who's being there with us.
Yes, thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.